Air signs, welcome back to the channel. It's me, OU. I got another tarot card reading for you today using the Rider-Waite Tarot, and I have Oracle decks with me today. Go figure, it's the first of the month. It's April Fool's Day. Do adults still even tell jokes? I mean, we got so many comedians out there breaking the internet. Maybe we need more Heyoka empaths out there. Right? Where's good old Bernie Mac when you need him? Let's get to your reading today, though. For the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting, let's make a concession. What the heck? Let's get to a concession. What is this, politics? Brainstorming here? Don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see here. Come back to the channel. Catch the other tarot readings. Grounding you today, air signs, we have options. Yeah, it's a round table here. People with different personalities. Cups for me are people, pretty much, for the most part. Or emotional triggers here. I'm not sure if this is upgrades or downsizing. This is a smoke screen. So this could be going over someone's head, or someone could be taking on more than that they can handle, biting off more than they could chew. It is like a false celebration as well. On a positive note, though, this could be a plethora of options laid out before someone. We do know that having multiple options stagnates you because you're standing there trying to make a dang decision. We have Page of Cups energy here. Ooh, so okay. This is young individuals here. What is this, some sort of a play? Cheerleading or something like that? Young artists? Maybe a rapper? Yeah, someone's getting over their head with something, or this just could be a classroom. Someone could probably, okay, so someone observing young people here. Okay, so let's get deeper into this reading and see what they're talking about. Okay, here you go with the BS. 7 of Swords here. So someone's hiding something. We have a red lizard that just rolled up on me. Red symbolizes power, so someone could be taking advantage of their authority, a shapeshifter. It's widely known that people fear reptiles. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a lot of immature activity here. This could be grounding energy, but in a negative sense, this could be someone trying to cover their tracks here. The Tower card, and the plot thickens here. Like I can see it, and I can almost feel it before I even pull the cards. Strange. I may have to stop channeling with tarot. Psych. We got butterflies. But the Tower card symbolizes, again, the destruction of some sort of a foundation. Could be a daycare, some sort of a school, college. Now, this doesn't have to be taking advantage of underage children like pedophilia, but this could just be young people, college, entering the workforce. They're trying to learn their artistic pursuit, whatever the case may be, whatever they want to get a degree in here. And then we have the the Pentacles, them trying to ground themselves, seeking out work, self-development, and that sort of thing, trying to ground themselves. And then we have the this would be the forces behind them, or some sort of force that's hiding something here. Again, there's unknown. They're tiptoeing around, they're hiding their tracks here. The Tower card, this could be hidden mysticism or magic. And again, where do you think occult? Okay, so you may need to watch the last reading here, which was the water sign. So occultism, what do you think we do in colleges? Where do you think these Masonic orders started from? A lot of these universities, ancient universities, and successful Ivy League schools started with a lot of occultists, the 12 monkeys and the skulls and all these other different Masonic orders. Like, again, where do you... knowledge is power. The pursuit of knowledge is admirable. Knowledge gained is... it's a very powerful one. That's also power. That's godlike. Now the philosophies converted and they created religion in that, on that sort of thing, and made people believe that they had to follow all sort of religious figures. It's called sleight of hand. You direct people's attention to something while meanwhile you're doing something else. It's the greatest magic trick. Scorpionic energy showing up here. Yeah, a lack of sleep, insomnias, contracts. I'm getting the World Wide Web as well. They're holding a mobile phone. And then, of course, it looks like spiderweb to me, but it just looks like swords on the wall to someone. I'm not even sure if people perceive it as a wall here. Darkness. This is a very negative situation. Very interesting situation here that we have. What else do we have here for the air signs? We have the sun card. What are we picking up from this sun card here? So this is unraveling a situation here. This could be a download from universe, some sort of a revelation. Creation, creative endeavor or something like that. Maybe highlights as well. Could be dealing with a Leo. This could be taking advantage of the youth, though, however you see it. Whether they're underage or whether they're fresh out of high school or college here. Remember, they like to say, oh, at 18, you're grown. At 21, you can get into clubs and drink alcohol and do stupid things in your life, but your brain doesn't stop growing until you're 25. That's why people end up going to college for 4 years or leaving college, leaving university at 24. Double majors and that sort of thing. Oh, yeah, and I do see college as a trap here. People are avoiding basket weaving diseases. So we actually have plagues coming through as well. Actually, exactly. The false idea that college is something that should be pursuing is a disease. But then again, we want to send people off to college and then don't realize what goes on in these colleges. All sort of hazing rituals done by cults and occultists. Some of the smartest people are young people. They're in school. They have to read and write and do numbers every day. So, of course, they create all types of hidden agendas because they're going to be the people that's going to be leading the world for the next 30, 40, 50 years. That's why a Google or a Tesla or an Apple would go to a college, university, or a high school and pluck someone out of high school. The NBA does it every decade or so. A LeBron James that they pluck fresh out of high school, that they make an exception for. Because it feeds the narrative. Some people can't be used as pawns, though. We call them the people's champ, Muhammad Ali types. Okay, so that was actually the 9 of Swords, and then we get to the 10 of Swords. This could be a desperate situation here. This could be a lot of, definitely a lot of witchcraft, which again goes back to occultism, which bibliomancy is a form of witchcraft. If you were African and a bunch of Caucasians and Spaniards brought a Bible to you and changed the way your people thought, that's usurping a whole culture here. That's usurping a whole people here. Because what was there before there was Christianity? Anybody ever thought of that? Again, going back to that, it doesn't take a woman having to go to a department store to buy a book on raising children, because people were raising children since the dawn of time. There were no books written on, or before people even created language and words. People didn't need that stuff to raise or rear children, while women think that it's harder, it's 3 times harder than having a job. These people are digging themselves into a hole. We even talk about reparations now. I'm also picking that up. On one end, they want to try to destroy HBCUs. Some sort of a smoke screen here, man, but they want to offer reparations, though. Starting in California, of course, my theory was, or my idea was, to start with lineage, people that can prove their ancestry. Relatively an idea that was started from the grassroots, from the people. So that's a thing now. Maybe it'll spread across America as slowly as the marijuana legality situation here. But we'll see. Who knows? People always chased Hollywood and dreams of being successful. Now people are going to be spending their last couple dollars to try to get to California to claim rights to something that they're not ready for. Yeah, this is a burden being placed on someone here. Yeah, giving someone a shot before they're ready. It's like someone taking a selfie before they're ready as well. See them taking a selfie and they're not ready for it. This could be bad advertisement. I would say bad press, but you know, what's bad press? Marilyn Monroe died before she was 27, part of the 27 Club. If you're not familiar with occultism, or secret societies, look up the 27 Club. Great entertainers and people that were super successful, like Princess Diana. All these different people that died before they were 27 years old. Tupac and all these other different people. Some actually died directly at the age of 27. Heath Ledger, one of the greatest jokers in history. But yeah, indigo children, star childs, twin flames. They often burn themselves out. It happens with, I wanted to talk about this as well, with autoimmune illnesses. It's like a star burning itself out. You're shining too bright here. Your body attacks itself. What else do we have? The Devil card. This is enticement here. Some sort of earthly attraction. Now, what attracts people on the earthly plane? Well, for women, it would be money. For men, it would be sex. For mostly everyone, it's drugs and alcohol. It is not hard to sell drugs. Everyone on this planet, from whatever continent you're from, you're taking advantage of some sort of drug that derived from a plant. So you're, I forgot the word. But you're taking advantage of what's natural here. I probably was going to say something that was going to hurt somebody's feelings. But we have air signs here. The Hierophant. This could be possession as well. Righting wrongs, getting rid of generational curses, or we're having a concession about what to do with them. What traditional values that are to be kept, and what new ideas are to be sought after. Capricorn here, hard work, and another earth sign, the Hierophant, in Taurus. So very hard work here. This could be deliberations, again, building new systems and foundations, new bosses and new leaders. Now, no one likes their boss or their leader, right? They look at their boss or their supervisor as the devil. So again, when we talk about reading tarot, we're not talking about, oh, spirits are coming out of the cards and all this other type of stuff that people like to. But people don't like when you judge them, though. When you look inside their closet or look under their bed and judge their demons and their monsters, right? Not to mention the literal things that they have under their bed, right? But yeah, it can be something as simple. The cartomancy will tell it. It could be something as simple as starting new businesses, that sort of thing. The boss is going to bring discipline, and people don't like that. The boss has earthly knowledge, earthly know-how. Govern yourselves or you will be governed. But most people don't even know how to do that. They don't know how to govern themselves. So they look to other people, aka a president, to make decisions for them. They look to politicians to make concessions and appeals for them. Well, and realistically, they're overburdened with making decisions for themselves. This is someone saying, I'm grown and I do what I want. Meanwhile, they're dropping swords. And then speak to them a couple years down the line, and this is them here. Their life is in shambles. Air signs getting so deep. But again, they're the great communicators. They're known to talk a lot. We see it here with all these swords here. This could also be podcasting. Yeah, Queen of Cups, some sort of a therapist. image consultant, maybe. But yeah, some sort of a podcast as well. This could be some sort of a teacher, healer, would-be healer. Seems like motivational speaking here. Some sort of a guidance counselor as well. We're talking about school. Yeah, seems like we're dealing with some sort of a female leader here in the situation here. Now again, our mothers are thought to believe are thought to be believed as our first teachers, right? So again, in most schools, it's mostly women teachers here. There's a particular point that I want to get to. I just it's kind of iffy talking about these things sometimes. We could be dealing with a karmic as well, taking advantage of the youth. Again, this could be women, say for instance, women twerking on a table or something like that. I know that's such a cliche phrase to say, but that's what we have. We can simply say drunk driving as well. This could be a woman influencing people to be a drunk driver. I know we recently had this woman or this young girl online talking about she's the best drunk driver in the world, and then she got arrested for causing an accident while drunk driving. So there needs to be order brought to chaos here is what I'm getting. There's chaos here with the Tower card, scorpionic energy here, magic. And there needs to be order brought to this situation here. It's almost like we have the devil running wild here, but the sun is also, who do we say Jesus is? We say Jesus is the sun. Or whatever you take higher consciousness or higher knowledge as. So we have both on opposite ends running here. If you want to get emotional, it's we have love and we have fear here. But who's partaking in what here? It's grounding this reading, yeah. So just it's a smoke screen. And we have the rain starting up here as well for the air sign, so a storm is coming through. See if I can get the oracles out before it starts drizzling all over my bodies. Alright, so moonologies for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what the universe has to say in regards to the reading today. Butterflies. Alright, we got You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. Grounding energy, heart chakra, self-love. We have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, full moon in Leo. Solar plexus energy, being confident. Confidence dictates the future. Fear stagnates you. We also got a new start is coming, new moon. So you're needing to have confidence in some sort of a new endeavor that you're starting. I'm not sure if it's a job or if it's a relationship here. Nothing is yet set in stone. Could be prospecting here or just getting back out there. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. I don't sense a whole lot of travel, like going outside of your way, but this could be like dibbling, dabbling into social events. So this wouldn't necessarily be like leaving a country or leaving a state. This would just be like going out a night on a town or something like that. Or getting into, I'm guessing if you're on Facebook, this would be getting into Facebook groups. This would be like trying out a new app or something like that. Or maybe you're trying to invest in some sort of a small business here and you're needing to learn advertisement. Let's see what else we're getting here. Let's see what the romance angels has to say. For the air signs. Alright. Like a moth to a flame. Again, people don't understand candle magic. But usually that's one of the first things that gets attracted to the fire is a moth. So don't you think that there are spirits around you that are attracted to the flame as well? Why do you think the flame moves and dances or burns a certain color in certain areas? It's because there's something in the atmosphere. There are changes that are made to the physical. We just can't see them. Most of us are blinded to them, or we blind ourselves to the truth in the regular world. So we would definitely, when we get to having some sort of a spiritual discipline or system, you wouldn't be open to the concept of things actually happening in front of you. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together here. Calling in your soulmates. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments here. Yeah. Calling in your soulmate. You calling in the attraction of the people that are on the same vibration as you. So if you look like you love yourself, which it shouldn't be a front, you just exude that energy. Just like men with money exude a certain confidence. Just like women with youth, they exude a certain I don't give a care about time about themselves. And again, all these things are finite. Money is finite, time is finite. Gauge these people's perception of it when they lose these things. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So it could be, yeah, lady in the streets, freaking in bed here. It's almost like your soulmate is probably watching you or communicating with you, or this could also be like reputation. They're watching to see if you're out in these streets, out in these YouTube streets, out in these Facebook streets, out in these Instagram streets, out in these real life streets. Do you have any holdback? Do you keep anything sacred here? Yeah. Soulmates don't play around. Twin flames don't play around. We shouldn't even be talking about twin flames here, because there aren't that many of them. So I don't know why people are out there telling people that they can meet their twin flame like it's something serious. Like, you don't even believe in the Bible. You don't even read the Bible like you should be, but you're trying to be one of the 144,000. I think not. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a soulmate, and there's nothing wrong with having a karmic, or just having a lifetime partner, or a wife or husband, or whatever label you guys want to throw on it nowadays. But nothing is held natural or sacred here. That's why we have so many issues. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Wanting to retreat with your baby, huh? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is, of course, being open-minded here. There's a hint of forgiveness as well. Yeah, forgiving and learning. I joke about this with my children's mother. Of course, there's certain things that I like and certain things that she like. Like, if you're gonna bring me back food, know what I want with my food. You all know that food is one of the things that brings people closest together, right? So that's why I'm using food as an example. I know that she wants her sub made a certain type of way. She knows that I want my sub made a certain type of way. See, when you first get with people, you don't know them, or you don't learn them, or that is the whole process of vetting. But that's what I have for you here today, air signs. Dealing in communication, making concessions for other people, right? We got drunk drivers out there. Another reason why I don't drive is because I don't have time to be driving for myself and driving for other people. Plus, again, look at the gas prices right now, man. So that's what I have for you today, air signs. Catch you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Peace.